Oh. Got some cached footage again. You got this guy in the middle of the crosswalk. Alright. So far, so good on that. I don't know why he couldn't be behind the line, but call the police or someone. Alright, let me adjust all my stuff. Split screen. Ready to go. I mean, am I ever truly ready? Who knows? But we're here. Alright, good morning, everybody. First one I see is nobody. Good morning, nobody. Perfect. Susie Q, good morning. Allie's here. Good morning. Beauty Love Creative, good morning. Abby UK, good morning. Jeffrey Wu, good morning. Enforcer, good morning. Photos on Twitch from around New York, that is. Good morning. Ambrose Chamberpot is here. Aussie Joanne, good morning. Wiggle Rama, good morning. I wonder, are we going to handle backup care tomorrow? Because I think the holiday is tomorrow. Rosh Hashanah and school is off. So we got that. Let's see. Jagdesh, good morning. Steve Parker, good morning. Winter name is good morning. Subscriber VIP is Ambrose on Twitch. So we got 14 seconds. I might do like a little weird cross here because there's no cars coming that way. Photos also on YouTube. Ujameen, good morning. DS Wright, good morning. Robert T, good morning. Yvette Rivera, good morning. Eunice, good morning. Tom X, good morning. Shaky Ground, good morning. David Ballmer, good morning. Stephen Freeman, good morning. Danny Tunnel King. Morning. Hobson Lopez, hello. Colleen, hi. Doomsday Tonight, good morning. AC, good morning. Philip Maxwell, good morning. Florence Schwartz, Jock Moore, Ollie Pine Tree, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Frank the Tank, good morning. Tomoko in Yokohama, hello. Good morning. Whew. Strong gas smell from that car. Zither99, good morning. Juanita from Juanita's Creative Corner, good morning. Gigi's here, good morning. And the Rosh Hashanah starts tonight at sundown. Well, when elementary school starts running at sundown in September, you'll let me know. That I'll have to find backup care then too. Where am I up to? Joanne, good morning. John Costello, good morning. Hungry Ghost Coffee on the right. Let's see. There is a car coming. Oh, wow, they don't even walk any faster when they see the car coming. They just kind of walk their own pace. Impressive. It's just like, they look too. They look and they see the car that has the light, and they just walk. They just look at the car, they look forward. It's like it didn't even register. I don't know if it's a lack of self-preservation or just entitlement or just stupidity. I don't know. Black Widow, good morning. Zoltan in Hungary, good morning. Molly, good morning. Yeah, their own world. I think obliviousness probably falls into, well, one of the already mentioned categories. Because a certain level of obliviousness is entitled also, you know. It's just like you're so unaware of everything else that you're in your own world. Main character. All right. It's natural selection. I feel like one of the things of which I guess is both a positive and negative of humanity, is the suppression of natural selection, in a way. Like, in some sense, modern medicine can be seen as anti-natural selection. In theory, right? Because all the people who would normally not reproduce are now able to, from like a human perspective, and like, you know, having family that's around longer, it's great. But in terms of like the rules of nature, not rules, but processes of nature, it's different. It just is what it is. It probably would still work on a much longer time scale. But yeah. Vegas Walk Sean is here. Good morning. Ooh, 46 in New Hampshire for dawn. I'm getting there. Photos mentioned they have a succulent to repot. At first I read that as a report. I'm like, oh no. What atrocities did the succulent commit? Kasim, good morning. McNeely, good morning. Not everyone wants them. Does that mean you don't meet the biological directive? Maybe. But, oh man, they tore up this playground. But human, the gift and curse of sentience and self-awareness, you have the choice. There's nothing wrong with that. At least they left part of the playground open. Man, it's all torn up. Now that folks have had a few days with the iPhone 17, what are they thinking? Oh, not sure what sound that was from that car, but it didn't sound good. Oh yeah, there's the blind spot turn. I'm not rushing against that. The cure for stupidity? No. That's yet to be discovered, if ever. We've taken the viewers. Yeah, Twitch seems to be a platform that's really easy to lose viewers, and it has like a placeholder. People use placeholder streams. It is what it is. You build your own audience eventually too, and things spread around. Photos, have a good one. Hank, good morning. I don't know, bro. Google it, bro. Thank you for putting it up there, Allie. I wonder if they'll read it, bro. Sorry. I can't help myself. bro. John Burke, hello. Kasim Simmons, good morning. Nicolas Novaira, good morning. Panda Gabs, good morning. Good to see you. They will put a harder concrete for the 80s kids. You build up your resistances. Luke thinks it's a good phone, prefers the Pixel ecosystem. Yeah, me too. Like, if I had everything Apple, you know, everything, I feel like it might make more sense. Because I do appreciate how seamless things are for folks on Apple. Like, even like something like transitioning your, you know, your Apple earbuds or whatever they're calling these days, AirPods, between your MacBook and your phone. It's all quite seamless from what I see. RJ, good morning. Yeah, you never ask GPT about the time, especially if it's not connected to the internet, because then it just makes stuff up if it's an older model of GPT. This is the last walk for the summer. I guess, see? Remember on the last stream I said how I need to mention something about it being the first day of fall today? And how I was probably going to forget? I'm making my own, as Paul Heyman would say, it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. Although his most recent one was, it's not a spoiler, it's a premonition. Oh, Paul Heyman. Friends premiered today in 1994. Wow. A recall of Anker power banks. I think I did see some of those. I don't know. Is it any of them the rectangular looking Anker primes? Those are the ones I use mainly now. Big as a Walk Sean's review. Fast, cool, battery good. OS 26, you mean Windows Vista? I thought Apple prides itself on originality and like seamless user experience. I didn't know it loved Windows Vista that much. Front camera's good. Gohan versus Luffy. What's up? Hello. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Fabio, good morning. We go back in time in 94. Was that the year of all the big movies that, like, some of the hugest hits in all of cinema were released then around the same time? Was that 94, like Jurassic Park, Pulp Fiction, or was that a different year? All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Ron's not ready. Wait, is it today your birthday? Did I remember correctly? Is today Ron's birthday? Little island visible in the background. We're up on the Highline. Windows Vista. What happened last night? Or what? Oh, Park was 93. Oh well. I was off by a year. Call someone. We went to like the Mets game yesterday with Baby Commuter because it was like Kids Day, and if you get there early enough and pick up the kids member lanyard thing, the kids can run the bases and high five Mr. and Mrs. Met. Oh yes, and that was the song chosen for karaoke at the Mets game yesterday. Remember. Yeah, they lost. And that was like an important game, right? If they wanted to have a wild card spot or something. I don't know baseball. I don't even know what that means. I didn't even know they have a timer these days for how fast the pitcher has to pitch. Is it officially Ron's birthday? Did I remember? It is. Happy official birthday to Ron. 1 year closer to demise. No, but hope you have a good one. Tony, good morning. Jessica, I missed it, but if it was delayed, it might have been the Standard Hotel, if I'm thinking correctly. Yvette, good morning. Yeah, the Highline, if you're here on a weekend or later in the day, it's just going to be sardined. Like a pack of sardines, you know? But if you're here super early, you can have a pretty light experience on the traffic that is. Citi Field now is the new stadium. Jean-Jacques, good morning. Woo eviction day, nice. Did they really just like wait forever to throw that ball without that pitch clock? Some new words. Nah. She was bouncing all over the place. You know, I don't go to these stadiums for things often enough. But the food at Citi Field was quite good, including some very well-made Zeppelis. And they have Shake Shack out there. Which is the one that we went to? Oh yeah, the wherever SummerSlam was in Jersey, MetLife Stadium. The food there was just terrible. It was the worst selection for such a big stadium. Chased by geese. A goose saying mama. Interesting. $15 per slice of. I wouldn't pay that for any kind of pizza. Elizabeth, good morning. They did have. I didn't really eat much because I knew we were going to be going to Flushing after for dinner, and I had a big breakfast, so I didn't have extra food really. I just ate some of Baby Commuter's fries and some beverages. But yeah, they have hot dogs there, of course. They had some good looking like cheesesteaks also that other people got that I was curious about.
Dad, I just found out. Dad, I found out.
Computers. Laura, good morning. Highline's still looking good. Some extra work going on here. Oh no, are they putting up extra scaffolding though, potentially? I don't know, I saw a bunch of like wooden boards and green colored ones at that. This branch really goes horizontal, doesn't it? I wonder how many people try to do pull-ups on it. Doesn't look like it would survive very long, if they did. Maybe not Florian, but just based on the names of the places they had. And the Zeppelis that were really good too. And they had Mr. Softy, like, as a stand permanently, which is just the right move. I don't know, hopefully wrestling does another big event there instead of MetLife Stadium. Yeah, men, good morning. What are they using, a bicycle helmet for construction? I wasn't paying attention to that. Deborah, good morning. Oh, really? Antiseptic topics? I don't even know what to call it. Like a fried dough ball with powdered sugar on top. Delicious. Martin Kelly, hello. Elliot Brown, hello. In terms of time saving, Highline is, since you miss all the traffic lights, this is the only time you'll save time on it. If you're here to try to save time on a weekend, you'll not save time. Squeaky Brooks ghost shoes. Right on the track. Posture check on myself. Flawless in USA, thanks for the follow. It's nice out here. Very nice out here. Temperature-wise. Comfortable. MetLife holds 30,000 more than... Yeah, it's the greed. Of course, that'll be a thing. Custard and Zeppelis. I don't know. Is that allowed? That's all social construct. You can do whatever you want. I don't know if they gotta screw these down more. Planks, the metal planks, metal, whatever. Walkway. At least the scaffolding's gone. Down Winsboro, hopefully they gave you appropriate pain medication. The last time I had teeth extracted, which were my wisdom teeth, I think they gave me Vicodin, but I wasn't eating that much because they took out a few at a time. And it made me more nauseous. And like, well, that seems counterintuitive. If I throw up now, through a bunch of tooth extraction holes, that can't be good. So I switched to just Advil, and that did just fine. Prior, good morning. Carl Skis, good morning. a way they can fix this, but it's just so noisy. Lone Stranger, doing all right, how are you? Kevin Hawthorne, good morning.
Do you take classes online from your house spring semester?
The Twilight? What is that? Is it like another word for like laughing gas or something? Lily Gurley, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Ooh, week off for Lone Stranger. Nice, enjoy. If I had a week off right now, I would probably just play Borderlands. On my own. If that's all I had time to do.
So
Yeah, right, Luke? I thought it would be good for the pain, but it made itself not worth it. Half under, but a type. I mean, they have something called conscious sedation, which a lot of times they use in things like colonoscopies. And I think they did use that for one of my extractions, but the others they just used some nitrous or laughing gas. But even with the laughing gas, you're kind of a little out of it anyway. You're just like, you just don't care what's going on. And then the dentist, put the mask on. He said, one for you, and then he put it on himself, one for me. I said, no, he didn't. I'll see if the extension's going to be open today, and we'll also see if we see any cruise ships behind the Intrepid. Multi's trimming up to Taco Bell. No, all was good. That's a Seinfeld episode, Ambrose. Did he? Well, I've had one myself, and it's the prep that's worse than anything, in my opinion. Though actually, the gas discomfort after was not that great either, because they'd pump you full of air, so they could really look at the colon. Uh-oh, the Highline mobile is coming. I don't know if he's going to go this way. Nope, he's going to go around. Okay. Got a weird pink foot. It depends on what your insurance covers, too. Douglas, good morning, period. Cordial Canuck, welcome back. Good morning. Yeah, is there any rain in the forecast or anything? I haven't really been paying attention. I'm always ready with my umbrella. It's in my backpack, in the side pocket. Helicopter just took off. It's just clouds. The clouds over Jersey. Not Dover. Todd, good morning. A rainy vacation day for you. Well, hopefully you can play some Borderlands or something. Showers in the vicinity? Oh no! Call the vicinity police. There is a cruise ship behind the Trep. The Intrepid. 8:32, not bad. Mighty Bull is here, good morning. The Minxie, good morning. Glad you're enjoying. This used to be commercial train tracks. I think they just like over time weren't used as much. And I don't know, I think they were gonna like tear it down. They repurposed. Hey, there's something also over there. There's some sort of a ship with like, well yeah, there's a cruise ship there for sure, it's a big one. But there's something else, it looks like a sailboat with masts or whatever you call them. Over there, I don't know if you can see it. I might go to a place where I can get a better angle of it and take a photo zoomed in with my other phone and take a look and see if I can figure out what that is. I don't know if there's a good spot to get it. It's like, so you see the big brown building in the middle? The brick one? And then to the left of that, there's something. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna try to find a better little gap in the buildings maybe and see if I can zoom in on it. Let's see. This out of the way. I have to do like a yeah, it's definitely some kind of boat. But if I do more than 30x, it's gonna do AI stuff. All right, so let me take a look at this. Let me make this photo. Yeah, so there's definitely a ship there with multiple flags in the distance. I don't know what it is. You can kind of see it. Hopkins Flight School. A good old time, good morning. Tech Becca, good morning. French toast, sounds yummy. My Rosh Hashanah starts tonight, as I was corrected on. Michelle K, good morning. A phone interview with Wegmans. If you can get a discount on their hot food, too, good luck. Bryce is nice, thanks to the follow. They're harbor maps, huh? Interesting. Okay. Upwards and onwards. We're done with the Highline. Moon is here, good morning. It kind of looked like it just, Bobby. I don't know if it's if they moved it over there now. Yes, to my left is the Javits Center. We'll be here soon for Comic-Con. It's pirates. Miss Sabrina, good morning. If the light changes, I'm just going to go forward today. I don't know when it's going to change. Oh, they got left turners first. Nope, still nothing on my badge replacement. Also, I'm trying to figure out a new credit card situation. Apparently, they're going to be raising the fees on the Chase Sapphire Reserve substantially, and I may not cover the additional fee with all the perks. Like, that's how you usually offset high annual fees on credit cards, that you use enough of the perks and then you end up offsetting the fee, but then you still have the other benefits of the card, like lounge access, stuff like that. But we don't travel that much, and the points aren't worth as much. So I was just thinking, I kind of want the Robinhood Gold credit card because it has 3% cash back. And if I could just put that into or just maybe automatically invest it into an ETF, that sounds like it would be worth more than points that just sit there and that are of questionable value as it is, depending on how you redeem them. I don't like the whole points churning, min-maxing thing. I think I just want one card with high cash back, and then just have the money grow, and then use that as my travel cushion, if that makes any sense. Maybe I'm missing something, apart from it being from Robinhood, but I think it's fine. If I get it, just use it until terms change and I'll find something else. I missed some hellos. Robert, good morning. Tom, good morning. Edgar Residence, thanks for the follow. Carl C, good morning. Justin S, doing all right. How are you? I don't know. Nobody takes Discover card. Yeah, I just want one card to rule them all. If it makes me invisible, that's great. Humphrey Yang put out a video comparing all credit cards. Interesting. I'll have to take a look. Amex Black, is that the one you have to be invited for? And actually, for New York City folks, the Amex Platinum is probably a good choice because it has a lot of dining bonuses. And considering how much I eat out or order, it could be a good option, but I don't know. I don't need the points anymore. I want it to be simple. Do I work at the New York Library? No. Twisted Floppy Fin Octopus is back. Good morning. We need a credit card sponsor? Yes. Twisted Angbit also on Twitch.
Yeah, we could have crossed earlier, but...
Photo Spaceman, good morning. Yeah, Chase Freedom is something, but I don't like the categories either. I don't want to have to deal with that. I just want one flat rate card. I'll probably downgrade my Sapphire Reserve to one of the free ones just to keep that line of credit open with Chase. But I don't know. Because I want to see if I know somebody who's so there's a wait list for this Robinhood card. And I know someone who got off the wait list in a day. And I know there's people online who haven't had movement in over a year. So I don't know. A lot of it rests on that. If not, I'll either just keep things as is, Because at least with a Chase Sapphire, I don't really do anything anyway. I just use that for everything. And since most of my expense is food, it earns a lot more points on that at least. And then eventually we need it for something travel-wise, and I'll use it. Though you think you're supposed to transfer points to like Hyatt for the maximum value, but yeah. Yeah, I pretty much use credit cards for everything. If you pay off fully every month, there's no reason not to. Though there is also, at least Dave Ramsey loves to quote the psychology of credit cards. How he says if you use cold hard cash, you know, it's harder for you to part ways with it. And he claims it's been all scientifically proven. But I don't know. I feel like if you're going to want to spend the money, you're going to spend it either way. But I guess it depends on your mentality too. Some people just don't do well with credit cards. It is what it is. All right, where am I going to squeeze through? Amex Platinum NYC is great, also for good hotel perks. Well, that's good to know. I'll have to take a look. Maybe I'll go that route. Yeah, not that kind of movement, but yes. Or it is that kind of movement. Rini Tiefenbacher, Renee, good morning. Wait, close credit cards if you do what too often? I don't know, I missed it. The delay in the stream and chat sometimes messes with me. Lynn and Graham, good morning. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to be spending a bunch of money on something, I'd rather at least earn some points for it. All right, where is that van going to stop? Is that even a garage that it's pulling into? It is. Well, I don't know. All right. Porsche. TK Porsche is a tightwad and uses the Apple Pay exclusively. That has pretty good benefits, especially if you buy Apple stuff a lot, right? Yeah, I said this last time where it doesn't matter what the APR is on a credit card. That's not something I look at if I'm getting a new credit card because I don't plan on not paying it off. I mean, like, I know things happen sometimes, but even then, if you planned ahead, you'd be able to mitigate for it, but still, I know. Everything can always be different. Booze, Triple O Traveler. Weather's nice here. It's comfortable for walking, especially. I'm not even sure what that means, Tech Becca. What's a beauty? Beauty tech, like a beauty technician in like a salon. Okay, maybe I get it now. I got there eventually. You know how little I know about that world based on my response. Yeah, interest rates are steep, but that's the thing. Like I just said, interest rates shouldn't matter to anybody for credit cards because they should be paid off every month. All right, that taxi's turning from a forward-only lane, so we'll cross. And in fact, we'll cross this way too. Not gonna do it. See, Todd, I have an Amazon card exclusively for Prime purchases too, because you get the 5% back. Don't fall for the trap of using the points to get something for free. Make sure the points are cash back. Because think about it this way, if you use the points to get something for free, you're not earning points on that anymore. So you lost out on earning points for that instead of getting the cash back for it. You know? At least that's how I look at it. Maybe it doesn't make full sense. But I just take the cash back. And I have a special credit card for B&H. Oh, this light is a slow change. I'm gonna run across. It's a big delay. It's still red, just turned green. B&H because you get like full tax back or taxes off your purchase, and that's the highest cash back you'll ever get. The mailman, well, thankfully all that stuff is digital now. Never receive any paper bills if you can opt out of it. That's right, CK Porsche, never. Exactly, Dwayne, correct. If all you do is pay the minimum, you shouldn't have it. Port Authority on my left, New York Times on my right. Times Square is also on my right. It actually works, and sometimes it actually works, alright? The poor banks. You know, I didn't do automatic payments for the longest time just in case. So at least I could view the bill, but it's never really been an issue anyway. And I was just wasting time with it, so it's set to automatic now. You know what app I was really enjoying for a while because I could still review my bills all in one place and just pay them from one place? I can't remember the name of it now, but they closed down fully. Man, what was it called? Shoot. I was able to review all my bills in one place and pay from there too. It tells you when everything is due, if it links into your billing systems. Is that like gonna change soon? Nah. Guess we're walking on this side. Molly, glad you had a good hour in. The lowdown, Ethan Hawke. Starts tomorrow. Every time, Ron, every time. Temporary backup, I mean, it does say it's a commute, right? Or a walk to work. One of those two. I'm not really like on the clock or anything, but I still have things that I'm going to want to get done in the right amount of time. No, never free money. What is this place? A space where imagination sparks innovation and discovery tomorrow. Oh, is this like some sort of a World's Fair kind of a thing? Oh, we did it. No, it wasn't Mint. It was something else. They fully closed down. I guess Mint does something similar now. I don't know. I don't really use it. I wouldn't use it now since I just auto pay everything anyway, but it was kind of nice. I thought it was something else. It doesn't sound like it. Like, I don't remember Mint being the word that they were using for the app name. Will Postal become obsolete? Postal service? I don't know about that. It's still like a pretty big shipping service too, so not sure about that. Oh, there really is some sort of a McDonald's Mets thing going on, because somebody was wearing an official looking New York Mets hat yesterday that was purple with Grimace's face on the side. Interesting. Mint did close down? Alright, so I don't know which one it is then. I don't know. Maybe it was Mint? I have no idea. I really don't think it was, though. Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it was them. I thought it was something else. Prism. Prism was the app. It was Prism. Like the streaming app, but bill pay. Prism. Some people were saying you should like cancel your Robinhood Gold, and then they got the invite for the credit card. I wonder if she knows today is when Friends premiered, because she is wearing a Friends shirt. Yeah, they're not supposed to ride the bike like that. They're supposed to be at the white line, but they don't care. Grimace is a good luck charm for the Mets? Interesting. NYPD, everyone else seems to be turning. Let's go. Oh, is RJ headed out? Have a good one. Does McDonald's ever do Monopoly anymore? I do need my shame bell. My shame slide whistle. What's that thing called? Where you have like a tube in your mouth and it makes your voice all like robotic? Is it like a vocoder or something? What is that? That's what I need. Times Square sound. That's right, Britney, baby girl. Earth, Wind, Fire. Yesterday, that was the karaoke song yesterday at the Mets game, which makes sense because it was the 21st of September. Oh, the stairs are open actually. I feel like usually when we come by here at this early time in the morning, the stairs are closed or being used for some sort of team photo. Can I use my press pass to see world leaders of the UN? Probably not. I have no idea. One look in my backpack. They won't let me anywhere near the UN. All these wires, and you say this is for streaming? I can run across this. Yeah. Victory is mine.
And I bought
Kevin Park misses coffee farts. I mean, just have more coffee until they happen again, I guess. Oh, like a talk box? Okay. Talk box, got it. Oh, William, were you discharged finally? Awesome. If I missed it. Monopoly, it was annual? Have they done it? Oh, yeah. Doxo is a good replacement for Prism. I'll have to take a look. Like at this point, because it was so annoying to lose Prism, and it sounds like Mint was another one, like if they just keep closing down, I feel like I just use the regular auto pay system for each one of these things on its own without a third party, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, Chemistry Room Sushi Lab is very good. Interestingly, Sushi by Boo is right next to it, and it's not. They are not related, apparently. Boston Cream. I know somebody who's really obsessed with those. They would get 2 every time, and they were not at all holding on to extra fat either. They were the ones that also would eat 2 entire of those street meat halal boxes. No problem. Metabolism just through the roof. Winona Wider, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Is there a YouTube Broadway store? I don't know anything about that. Probably, maybe I should. Where's the YouTube Broadway store? Anybody else know? Going to see Peter Frampton live. And that talk box was utilized. All right, the cherry pickers in mass usage this morning. 2 needed for 1 lamppost. I guess I can cross left, but that light's probably going to change soon too because it has a left turn signal. But I'm just going to make it. Who ran by Casey Neistat? Or, oh, you mean the YouTube store is run by Casey Neistat? Oh. No, I had no idea about this. I'll have to look into this. I didn't know. I had no idea. Interesting. If it's on Broadway and it's by Casey Neistat, it might be close to his office, right? 368, whatever it is. 360, whatever the address was Broadway Studios. Oh, that's a good way to ride the bike. She's going the wrong way on a one-way street, and her bike helmet was hanging off of the handlebar. Good. I mean, the judgment's definitely all there. How you do anything is how you do everything. I know, I say it and I can feel myself. Moist Sushi Chef, thanks for the follow. Moist Sushi Chef. Nice name. Do you actually make sushi though? I'm curious. We did a sushi making class once and Mrs. Commuter got really good at it after. Getting close to Bryant Park. Do they sell an extra 100,000 subs at this YouTube store? Probably not. Remember, don't buy subs. That'll only ruin your channel. Darren McCann, good morning. Yeah, weekend was good. Hope yours was good too.
Where is it?
Uh-oh. They're wearing Secret Service pads. He's bopping. He's bopping. John Smith, hello. Truck will be bopping too. The vape pandemic. All right, let's go through Bryant Park. We'll get in there eventually. Just need to. There we go. But is that Lost Artist? Thanks for the follow. Auto tune? No, I don't want to use auto tune. Are they doing some sort of tree cutting? Let me avoid that area. What are they doing? I don't know. All right. They're doing something with the trees. Oh, they tore down the shed, the stage, I mean. So I guess it's coming. Winter Village should be starting production soon. Schwartzman building of the public library back there. This one with the lions on the other side. Maybe the three choppers. All right.
Oh my god, this thing.
No, they should start charging congestion tax on people walking slow. No, I'm kidding. Can't do that. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of cars coming down. Not going to do any diagonal crosses right now or jaywalking crosses. That'll be nice, AZtronics. The Penske files must be on the Penske truck.
So that's so easy, right?
Yeah, I wonder what they're trying to set up with that, with the Brock Lesnar and Cena thing. Because yeah, they essentially let Brock Lesnar just destroy Cena, which would really pump up Brock Lesnar's standing, right? I think I can do it. Just gotta look for bikes. But also, Brock Lesnar is like 3 months younger than Cena, so it's not like they're that far apart in ages. I don't know. Also, Brock Lesnar I don't know what he's on now, but he looks bigger than ever at 48 years old. Anyway, you got me on the wrestling talk now. Was that only last year, Ambrose? It feels so long ago. I just don't know what they're trying to do with this Cena Brock Lesnar thing. Are they going to stretch it out? Is this going to be like a, like a mini comeback story? How right now he got thrown around, then he's going to come back and beat Brock Lesnar before he officially retires? John Cena? Like, is that going to happen? Yeah, Heritage Bakery always looks pretty good. Is Bear in the Garden stream still up? Darn, I lost my OBS again. Uber, hello. Jethro Middleton, hello. No cars coming. I wonder when they're going to open Shaver Hall, which is the food hall on my right, in the building owned by Amazon now. The old Lord and Taylor building that was purchased by Amazon. I think they have offices in there now too. All right, let me slow down here. I don't need to be going as fast anymore. All right, we're doing it. We're gonna raid Bear in the Garden. Cena only has 5 appearances left. Wow. I didn't realize it was that few. And he just got manhandled by Brock Lesnar. He's only got 5 appearances left. What are they gonna set up with this? I don't know what they're thinking. Anyway, thanks friends for joining today's stream. Hopefully you enjoyed our commute from West Village area here to Midtown. Looks like I might have done it a little fast today, but that's okay. Highline was nice. Even Times Square wasn't that bad today. A little crowded on 6th Avenue, but you get to see some rush hour movement. So thank you for joining. I appreciate your support. Thank you for your super chats, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, non-subscribers. Thank you too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, do think about it. It really does help us out. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. I appreciate you helping out on that platform, helping us grow. A sub on Twitch is like a membership on YouTube, so it's premium. But if you do have Amazon Prime, you could use Prime sub to get ad-free viewing on Twitch if you want. No pressure, of course. Back to YouTube, thanks for the thumbs. Oh, Kick friends, thanks for hanging out if you're there. And thanks to the mods everywhere. So welcome to autumn or fall. Maybe I'll update the title. I think they said I have A/B title testing now in my account, so maybe I'll try to add a few tests to see which one does better for these live stream titles for the replays. I doubt it'll make much difference since YouTube hates me, but I'll still try it, I guess. Anyway, until next stream, which should be Wednesday morning, have a great rest of Monday and Tuesday, and I'll see you then.